So let us start with force and motion, also called as magic of push and pull. So basically, in this lesson, you are going to know about what is force, what are push and pull, and what are the various effects of push and pull on the object. Now, after going through this entire video, you will be able to recall push and pull as forces. You will also be able to describe what force is. You will also be able to explain the effect of push and pull on the objects. So what is force? So force is nothing but it's a push or pull on an object. Pushing means what? Pulling means what? That we are going to know. It also affects the motion of the object. It can affect it. It isn't saying that it will affect always, but yes, it can affect motion of the object. Okay. Now, push. Pushing something means the object is moving away from you. Whenever you push any object, the object moves away from you. Or you can say that if you apply a push force, the object moves away from you. In other words, if the object moves away from you, that means the force applied is push force. Similarly, for pull, you can say that when the object moves closer to you on application of force, then the force is of pull type. Or when you apply a pull force, the object moves closer to you. Is it clear? If it is clear, then let us discuss few scenarios or few situations where we have to identify which one is pulling force and which one is pushing force. Clear? Now, when we see the first image, here two girls are going along with the trolley. They are holding the trolley and then they are moving forward. So in this case, they are trying to move the trolley away from them, and us, they are trying to move the trolley away from them. That's why the force is of push type. On the other hand, in the second picture, you can see a girl is holding a bag having a wheelbase, and she is trying to move forward. In this case, she is trying to pull the bag closer to herself. She is trying to make the bag move along with her. So here she is applying a pull force. Now, the third part is a boy and a girl. They are standing near the bell, and the boy is holding the string of the bell. Now, here the boy wants to hang over the bell. Okay, so what he is doing? He is trying to move himself close to the bell, or he is trying to move the bell close to himself. That's why the type of force which he is exerting is pull force. Now let's go to the fourth part where where two boys are there, and a boy is sitting on the swinging chair, and the another boy is standing behind him, and he is doing something to him, due to which the boy who is sitting is moving, is swinging in the swinging chair. So what he is doing, person who is standing, he is trying to move the other person away from him. That's why the force applied is of push type. So figure number A, it is push. Figure number B, it is pull. Figure number C, it is pull again. And figure number D, it is push. Now, various examples of forces. Forces can occur. Forces can have many type. Okay. So when you leave a piece of apple, when you drop a piece of apple from some height, it goes down, it comes down, and it touches the earth. Why? Because earth is trying to move that piece of apple close to itself. Why? Because of the pull force, and the name of that pull force is gravity. Now on the second figure, you can see that there is a piece of wooden block, and a boy is trying to move that piece of wooden block away from him. He is pushing it, he is trying to move it away from him. So whenever we apply a push force or apply a pull force, that is called applied force. Now the third figure, here there is a piece of magnet and there are some iron balls, and the iron balls are getting attached to the poles of the magnet. So what is happening here? Here the magnet is applying a pull force, and the type of pull force is called magnetic force. So force is always either push or pull. We named them different with different names like gravity, magnetic, etc., etc. Clear? But it's clear. Let us discuss one more scenario. Here, again, a boy A and boy B. Boy A is standing, boy B is sitting on the swinging chair. Now the question is, will the force by the person A move, stop, or change the direction of the person B? Think on it. Now, you just think, if a boy A is pushing boy B, okay, if boy A is pushing boy B, definitely boy B is going to move away from boy A. That means movement is happening. Now, when the boy B will come back, because it is a swinging chair, so definitely the boy B will come back, and if boy A exerts some force and holds it, definitely boy B will stop. So yes, the force can stop. Now, instead of pushing it in forward direction, if the boy A pushes boy B in rightward direction, then boy B will be moving in right to left direction. The swinging of boy B will happen in right to left direction. That means yes, the force applied by boy A can change the direction of the person B, right? What do we know from this? From this, we got to know that force can move, stop, or change the direction of the motion of any object on which the force is applied. Is it clear? If it is clear, then let us continue learning the effect of push and pull. See here, a boy and a girl are sitting in a chair, and what they are doing, they are pulling it, and when they are pulling it, they are going backward. When they are pushing it, they are going forward. That means it can make a stationary object move, as well as it can also stop the moving object. See in this figure, they are pulling it, so it is moving. When they'll stop pulling it, and they'll apply the force through their legs, it will stop. So no. Now see here. Here, the girl who is standing is pushing the girl who is sitting on a swinging chair, and the direction of the girl who is sitting in the swinging chair changes continuously. That means the force can change the direction. Again, one more thing you can see here is, when the girl was not touching this girl who is sitting in the chair, she was moving with her own speed, but when she pushes her, she is moving with a faster speed. That means force can make something move faster or slower. Got it? So what are the various effects of force we got to know? It can make a stationary object move. It can also stop the object. It can also stop the moving object. It can also make an object move slower or faster. It can also change the direction of the moving object. Now, let us complete the table. Opening a door. Here a girl is trying to open a door, and what kind of force he is applying, push or pull. And also you need to tell, will the object start or stop moving. So here, since the girl is holding the door and trying to open it, that means she is pulling it. She is trying to move the door close to herself, so that the door gets open and she will get inside the home. So it is a type of pull force, and yes, the object starts moving. As she is applying the pull force, the door starts moving closer to herself. And the next figure, moving a wheelbarrow. Here, two boys are holding a wheelbarrow, and they are just pushing it. They are trying to move the wheelbarrow away from them. Though it is not moving away, but yes, they are trying to move it away from them. That's why the force applied is push force. And will the object start or stop moving? Here the object start moving, because it is having a wheel and they are running along with the wheelbarrows. Catching a ball. Let's assume a ball is coming towards you, and you have to catch it. When you catch it, what kind of force you apply? You definitely apply a pull force. You apply a pull force in order to hold the ball firmly. So here what happens, when you apply the force on the ball and when you hold it in your hand, the ball stop moving. The movement of the ball stops. That means it is a kind of pull force, and the object stops moving. Clear? Now that's all about today. We'll we'll be coming up with the more and more videos of this kind. If you like it, that's well and good. If you have any doubt after going through this video, you can drop in comment box. Bye bye.